Michelle Rainey found her way to Bethany First Church of the Nazarene through the Prison Fellowship's Angel Tree Ministry program. Rainey was a teen when her mother went to prison, and she was left to care for her younger siblings.
When I was 15, my mom was incarcerated. She'd struggled with a drug problem for most of my life. Intermittently, she was a nurse at one time, but the drugs wore, I mean, they won. She didn't think she was going to be in prison long. She didn't want to lose her children. She was pregnant when she first started going to court for what eventually sent her to prison. And she left me in charge. She didn't want to lose us. And like I said, she didn't think that she was going to be away long. So she kind of left us there. 2 years into my mother's incarceration, and over the first couple of years, they didn't have Christmas presents. It was all I could do to keep us fed. There wasn't money for extra stuff. And Christmas, you know, I mean, I have kids now. I have to prepare all year for Christmas. You don't just, you know, you can't just make it happen for 4 kids without thinking about it. And we barely ate every day. So the first year that we found out about Angel Tree, somebody called for gift wishes, and then a few weeks later, maybe, there were presents. Somebody delivered presents to our house. That was pretty awesome that the kids finally had a Christmas.
At Christmas, inmates sign up their children to receive presents from local churches. Rainey said she knew little about God or the Christian faith before she was enrolled in the program, and now she's a faithful member of the Bethany First Church of the Nazarene.
Bethany First Church of the Nazarene, they had a big Angel Tree party, and when they had their Angel Tree party, they send people. You have a host family that comes and picks you up, which was a huge barrier I had to do. I had to move mountains to get to work, so I sure couldn't. Their buses don't run on Sundays, and I couldn't have gotten to a birthday party. I mean, a Christmas party on a Sunday without someone coming to pick us up. But Dave and Cheryl, and they had a little boy and then maybe a young teenage boy. I don't think he was even a teenager yet. Jake showed up to our front door to pick us up, and they brought us to the church. It was unreal. There were smiling, happy people everywhere. In my life, there weren't people you could trust. So you're fearful of people. You don't let people in. We saw a lot of kindness that first Christmas party. Like I said, it was happy. The kids got to open a present. They got to make crafts. We put our Christmas tree up the other day, and we still have a few ornaments that we've made at some of those parties that my siblings made. It has their names on them. That was unreal. That was unreal. Somebody was there being kind to us for no reason. And the very first Angel Tree party that we went to at Bethany First Church was the first time I can remember being prayed for. At the parties, it's real important. Judy said this to me the other day, that we're not doing this because we're kind people. We're doing this because God told her to do this. And God was my enemy when I first started going to Angel Tree. You know, God allowed my brother to die, my mother to be a drug addict, to not be a normal mom. She didn't care about us. She didn't take care of us. So he had never seen anything good from God. You know, I didn't see anything good, and I was taught that it was because of God that things like that happened to us. So I didn't pray. My mom didn't pray. That was the first time that somebody prayed for me, that I heard what Christmas was. She didn't ever talk to us about a Savior being born on this day, and that he would eventually die for us. He was born to die for us, to die so that I didn't have to be ashamed, that I didn't have to pay for my mother's sins, for my own sins. Had I never been invited to that party, I might never have been prayed for. I might never have known what that holiday was about. That Christmas, it meant more than presents.